Hello students, good morning. We are live now. Is my audio and video clear? Okay, thanks for the confirmation. So how are you all? I hope no one is feeling sleepy. No, ma'am. Yes, I am feeling. Okay, let us wait for 2 minutes, then we'll start. So we are doing test yourself exercise of chapter 2 banking. Until now we have done 8 questions. So today we have to start from question number 9. So I want everyone to solve questions along with me and try to give your answers. Good morning everyone. So shall we start? So you can see question number 9 on my screen. Okay, tell me fast what's given to us and what we have to find in this question. So what's given to us in this question? A recurring deposit account is opened with Dena Bank. For this, rupees 2000 per month is deposited at the bank. If on maturity 25,300 is received, find the total time. So we have to find time here. Monthly deposit is given to us. So P is equals to 2000. MB is given to us 25,300 and R is given to us as 10%. We have to find time here. Number of months we have to find. So which formula we have to use? Which formula we have to use? MB's formula. Yes. So what's the formula? MB is equals to P into N plus I. So let's substitute the values. So I's formula also I write MB is equals to P into N plus I. I's formula is P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. So let's substitute the given things. MB's value is 25,300. This is equals to P's value is 2000. N I am writing as it is, plus here also 2000 N into N plus 1. R is 10 by 2 into 12 into 100. So this separately and this one as it is. So here we can see whatever cancellation is there, we can do that. So two zeros we can cancel here. Then 2 and 2 we can cancel. Then 12 also we can cancel on 2's table. 2 into 6, 2 into 5. Again we can cancel 2 into 3 and 2 into 5. So we have now 25,300. This is equals to 2000 N plus. So what we are left with here? See, 5 and 5 we can multiply. So 25 N into N plus 1 by, here we have 3. So let's simplify this. We'll multiply this 25N with N plus 1. So here we will get 25,300. This is equals to 2000 N plus 25 N square plus 25 N by 3. So here we have to be careful while solving the question, right? Now you can see here, this is one fraction and here this is also fraction. So let's take LCM. So into 3 into 3. So now I am left with 25,300. This is equals to 6,000 N, and this I am just going to write as it is, 25 N square plus 25 N by 3. So till here, anyone any doubt? So these calculations always you have to do step by step in this way only, because this is time related question. I have told you earlier also, whenever we have to solve quadratic equation. And its standard form also you should know, because the given problem we will convert into its standard form only, which is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Now this 3 let's shift to other side. Here it's getting divided. When we shift it to other side, it will get multiplied. So 25,300 into 3, and this side let's add like terms. So 6,000 N and 25 N. These two are like terms. So 6025 I'll get after adding, plus 25 N square. So we can see here we can multiply this. So two zeros, or let's do one thing, because we can see 3 terms are there and the number is very, the here numbers are very big. So we can always take common factor to reduce the equation to its simplest form. So how to find it out? You can see here whatever is the coefficient of n. Whatever is the coefficient of n, the same will be the common factor. So here 25 is the coefficient of n square. So 25 we can take common in all. So divide 25 on both the sides. So from here always you will get hint. whichever number is written with n square, that will most of the time it will be a common factor. So both the sides I am dividing with 25. So like this you can just simplify the equation. So 25 and 25 will get cancelled here. So here also we can do cancellation. And so tell me what we will get. 25,300 into 7 is, okay, if we cancel this, what we will get? So here we will get 25. So I want you to solve the questions and share calculations. 21. Here what? 25,300 if we divide, what we will get? 1. Divide both the numbers. On 5's table also you can do cancellation, and then you can 5 into 5. So let's make it simple. 5 into 5. 5 into 5. 0. 6. 0. Then 5 into 1. 0. 1. 2. Right. This also we can do cancellation. 5's table. 5 into 5. 5 into 1. 2. 0. 5. Then again 5's table we can do 5 into 1, 5 into 2, 10, 5 into 4, 241. So equation what I am getting here now is 1012 into 3. This is equals to 241n plus 25 plus n square, because 25 we have cancelled here. So let's solve it further. So 1012 when we multiply, this will become 1012 into 3. This is equals to 241n plus n square. So here I am going to multiply. So this is what I am getting. 3036 is equals to 241n plus n square. So I have just simplified the equation which we were getting in very lengthy form. You can see here. So I have taken common factor. So always the same process you have to follow. Whatever number is written with n square, that most of the time it will be a common factor. So divide with that number both the sides of the equations. Now shift this, because I told you we have to convert into standard form of quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So x square term should be at starting, then x term, then constant. So 3036 I am shifting to other side. So n square plus 241n. This when we shift to other side it will become minus 3036 is equals to 0. So we got the required quadratic equation. Let's solve it by splitting the middle term. So splitting the middle term, always what you have to do, whatever number is here, because we need product of first and last. First is 1 here. So product is what? 1 into minus 3036. So which is equals to minus 3036. And middle term is 241. So 241 we have to split in such a way so that the product of those two numbers is equals to 3036 and their addition is equals to 241. So this we will get by factorization. So we can factorize this 3036. Prime factorization we can do, and with the help of prime factorization we will get the factors. So this I am going to do prime factorization. I want you people also to do it along with me and tell what will be the factors of this one. So 1, 5, 1, 8, 2, 7, 59. Then this will be divisible by 3. 3 into 2, 5, 3. See, 253 is very close to 241. So till here we can do prime factorization. So this is a hint. You will always get maximum times whichever is a close by number. So stop there and just see if these numbers are useful. So 253 and remaining all you can multiply. So 253 and 12. Let's check this one. So if I do 253 minus 12, 253 minus 12, we can see we are getting 241. So we can choose these numbers plus 253 minus 12. So I'm just going to solve it. So n square plus 253n minus 12n minus 3036. So is it clear how I split it 241, or anyone any doubt? So 241 how I split it into 253 and 12. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, so now we can just do it by grouping. So this is one group and this one is another group. So here we can take out n common. So n, if I'm taking out common, so whatever is left we can write. So that's n plus 253 minus. See here we will be getting the same one only. That's n plus 253. So write as it is. Now here with n 12 is there. So 12 you write outside. Okay, so 12 into n plus 253. Now let's further factorize it. So n plus 253 into n minus 12. This is equals to 0. So now if we solve it, so n plus 253 is equals to 0, or n minus 12 is equals to 0. From here we'll get the value of n equals to minus 253, or n is equals to 12. So n being a time cannot be negative. So n is equals to 12 is the required answer. So 12 months. 12 months you can also write as 1 year. So n is equals to 1 year or 12 months. So here we have completed this question. Okay, so tell me how many of you did this question before me? Because I can see some answers. Sai, Sanjay, Sukarna. Okay. Maths wizard, Abhignya. Okay, you people have done before me. That's great. Let's do next question. Question number 10th. Okay, tell me what's given to us in this question. And in previous question, if any doubts, you can tell me. Okay, Anusha has done also before me. Okay, let's do next question. Tell me the given things. What's given to us in this question? Given things and what we have to find. See, I see today the class is not very interactive. You people are not posting. Tell the given things, then only I'll start this question. P is equals to 1000, N is equals to 30, and MV is equals to 33,100. So what we have to find here? P is given to us 1000. N is 30. MB is equals to 33,100. And what we have to find here? Yes, we have to find R here. Manisha deposited rupees 1,000 per month in a recurring deposit account for a period of 2.5 years. So per month means from here you should get idea that this is P. Time is in years, 2.5 years, 2 years, 24 months and half year is 6 months. So 2 plus 6, 30, and received 33,100 at the time of maturity. So that means it's clearly mentioned MB is given to us. So R we have to find the rate of interest. So since MB is given to us, we can make use of MB's formula and find R. So MB is equals to P into N plus I. I's formula we can write here. I we know this is P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. Okay, this formula of I we can just substitute in MB's formula. So I'm just going to write directly now. So MB's value I'm just going to substitute. This is 33,100, which is equals to P. P is 1,000. N is 30 plus I's formula I'm just going to substitute 1,000 into 30, N plus 1, 31 into R. R we have to find, so let's write it as it is. So 2 into 12 into 100. Always remember here, this I term, first you have to solve individually, then you have to just solve it. And this is 1,000 into 30 you have to solve, because BODMAS you always have to follow. There should not be any confusion. So 33,100 is equals to, here if we multiply we'll get 30,000 plus, let's do cancellation here. 2 zeros we can cancel. 2 into 5 is 10. Then you can also cancel here 2 into 6. 2 into 15. Now 3 is table, you can do 3 into 2, 3 into 5. So I don't think any further cancellation is possible. So we have now 5 into 5, 25 into 31 into R by 2. Now this 30,000 let's shift to other side, because it's getting added here. When I shift it to other side, it will get subtracted. So 33,100 minus 30,000. This is equals to 25 into 31. Multiply 25 into 31 and tell me what we will get. 25 into 31. $775. So 775 R by 2. Okay. So here we will get now subtraction. On doing subtraction, I'll get here. So 33,100 minus 30,000. So we'll get here 3,100. This is equals to 775 R by 2. Now R we have to find. This type of questions we have done earlier also. So that means this we will shift to other side. So when I am shifting this fraction, 2 will get multiplied here and 775 will get divided here. So 8%. Okay, let's simplify it. Here what we will do, we will not do multiplication. Let it be like 25 into 31. 25 into 31. because that will be like easier that way. You can see here 31 into 3100 will get 31 into 100 is 3100 and then 25 into 4. So always let's not do multiplication. We can just do cancellation. So this was 25 into 31. 4 into 2 is 8. So R is equals to 8%. R is equals to 8%. So this question has two parts. Let's do second part. So what's given to us in second part? How much interest will Manisha receive if she deposited 2000 less per month at the same rate for same time? So what we have to find in second part now? What we have to do in second part? Second part they have mentioned how much less interest she will get. If 200 less she will pay. So if 200 less she pays, what does it mean? If this person is paying 200 less interest, so what does it mean? Find reduction in interest. Yes. So we have to find reduction in interest. Right. So how much interest is reduced if she is paying 200 less? So 200 less means earlier this person is paying 1000. So 200 less, that means P is 800 per month. Yes. So now P's value will write 800 and we'll calculate the value of interest. So I is equals to, this is the new value and the previous interest also we have to find and we'll see how much we will get. So in both subtraction we can do. So first I'm going to find when P is equals to 800. So P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. So 800 into N. So number of months is here 30. 30 into 31. Rate of interest we have found as 8 by 2 into 12 into 100. So we can do cancellation here. 2 zeros we can cancel, then 2 into 4, then 4 into 3, 3 into 10. So we are left with now 10 into 31 into 8. So this we will get 2480. 2480. This is the interest in second case. This is the value of interest in second case. Let's find the value of interest in first case as well. So first interest was this. I1 will find, then only we'll be able to find the reduction. Yes, 248. So I here I am finding. So P is 1000. N 30 into 31 into 8 by 2 into 12 into 100. So 2 zeros we can cancel, 2 into 5. Then further we can do cancellation, 2 into 15, 2 into 6. Then 3 into 5, 3 into 2, 2 into 4. So we have now 25 into 31 into 4. 25 into 31 you people multiplied earlier also, 775 into 4. So 775 into 4 we have to multiply. So we'll get here 5 into 4. Multiply this and tell me. 3100. 3100. So is it correct? So interest in first case we are getting 3,100 and in second case we got here 2,480. Okay. So reduction in interest we can find now because the question is asked how much interest is reduced. So same I1 minus I2 we can do. This was I2 that we can specify. So 3,100 minus 2,480. So how much we will get here? 620. Okay. 620, right? So is it clear? Question was a bit lengthy, but this type of questions you can always expect in your exam also. You just have to understand both the interests when we are finding, we have to do subtraction also because in question they have asked how much less she will get. So that means that's the main question. Shall we do next question? 11th question. Till here, if anyone has any doubt, you can just tell me. Any doubt in calculations or any other doubt? Okay, tell me then. If no doubts, let's do next question. Tell me the given things and what we have to find. What we have to find in this question and what are the things given to us. No doubts. Okay, it's good. P is 500. Yes. Principal is 500. So monthly deposit is 500. N is 48. 48. 3 years it's mentioned. How 48? N is equals to 3 years. 3 years means 36. Yes, Bhumika, how N is 48? MB is given to us. 20,220. Yes, it's okay. Then what we have to find? This question is exactly same to previous one. So let's solve it fast. Right. And I want you people to solve it with me and let's see how many of you shares your answers before I complete this question. So MB's formula we are going to use here. MB is equals to P into N plus I. I's formula directly I am going to write P into N into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. So MB is 20,220, 500, P is 500 into 36 plus 500 into 36 into 37. N plus 1 is 36 plus 1 which is 37. R we have to find by 2 into 12 into 100. So this we have to separately solve and this one separately. So 20,220 is equals to 5 into 36. Rate is 8%. So 5 into 36 is 18,000 plus here we can do cancellation. Two zeros we can cancel. 2 into 18. Then further we can do 3 stable, 3 into 4 and 3 into 6. So we have here now 5 into 6 into 37 into R by 4. So this will shift to this side. 20,220. 20,220 minus 18,000 is equals to 5 into 6 into 37. 5 into 6 into 37 into R by 4. So I'm not doing here any multiplication. This we can do subtraction. So what we will get? So after subtracting this, what we will get? 2,220. Okay, so here these numbers I'll shift to this side. 5 into 6 into 37 into R by 4. R we have to find, other than R, let's shift everything to other side. So R, this 4 when I am shifting, it will get multiplied and remaining all numbers will get divided since they are getting multiplied with R. So 5 into 6 into 37 is equals to R. Now let's do cancellation here. 5 stable we can do first. 5 into 440. Then 2 stable we can do 2 into 3, 2 into 2. Then further is there any calculation mistake or it's correct? So this we can multiply. So any calculation mistake is there or it's correct till here? Just check with the calculations. Two zeros here we can cancel 2 zeros. Then here we have 12 into 3 is 36. 2, not 4. So 2 we will be having here 5 into 3. So you have to check the calculations in flow. Sometimes I can just do mistakes. So 5 into 3, 12 into 3 is 36. 5 into 3 into 37 into R by 2. So 5 into 3 into 37. Here it is 3 and 2. So this is 2. 3. Right. There is a mistake. Now is it clear? Is it correct everything? Is it correct now? So this is what I am getting. I did cancellation on first 3 is table and then 154 into 2 by 37 is equals to R. So this 37 and 154 you can cancel. So R is equals to 8%. 37 into 4 is 158. But here I have done something 20. R 8% you are giving me answer. So here 740. So 220 by 3 is 740. Okay. So this is 740 and this will be then 124. 48. 148, right? Okay, 148, yes. And then 148 we will just divide. So this is 148. Now this will be 37 into 4. So 4 into 2 is 8. 148. Now this question has two parts like the previous question. Let's see the second part of this question. First we got the value of R as 8. Now see second part what we have to do. How much more interest he will receive if he had deposited rupees 100 more every month. So rupees 100 more every month if he deposit, how much more interest he will get. So what to do in this one? Find interest in both the cases. So first case interest we will find and we'll find the interest in second case. P's value in second case, this is equals to 100 more. So what if 100 more we are taking initially P's value is 500. So if we take 100 more it will become 600. So let's find interest. So in second case I am finding I2. P is 600 now. 600 into 36 into 37. R's value we got 8. So directly I am substituting here 2 into 12 into 100. So 2 zeros here we can cancel. 12 into 3. 2 into 3. So we have now 3 into 3 9. 9 into 8 is 70. 9 into 8 is 72 into 37. Multiply and tell me what we will get here. 2664. 2664. Okay, so I1 I am going to find from here only because we already got the value of R. R's value 8 I am substituting. See this thing is I1. So in this directly I am just going to substitute the value of R and let's see what we will get here. I1's value. So 2 into 4 is 8. So 5 into 3 15. 15 into 4 60. 60 into 37. So what we will get? So we'll get 2220. Right. So increase we had to find how much in this is increase. So same thing we will do. So how much it is increase? Increase we have to find. So because we know I2 is more, so I2 minus I1 we have to do here. 2664 minus 2220. So this is equals to 1776. So increase in the interest in this case is 1776. So are you all getting this answer? Shall we do next question? Because two more questions are there, let's complete this exercise today. If anyone has any doubt, you can tell me. Let's start next question. Question number 12. So tell me fast, because two questions are there. Let's try to complete these two questions. What's given to us in question number 12? And what we have to find? So in this question, we can see P is given to us 5000. Yes, P is given to us as 5000. Then R is 8. R is 8. P is 5000. R is 8%. What doubt? Yes, maths visit is having a doubt. Previous question. Previous question, what's the doubt? Difference between interest. Difference between interest is, see, I am not doing any plus minus. Students are only giving wrong answer. Let me check once. 444. Yes. So how you were getting 1000? See, Jia, Bignya, Likhit, so many of you have given me. See, if you do the difference, you are getting 444. It's 444. Okay, let's do this question now. P is 500, R is 8%. So what's the question? Premlata deposits 5000 in an RD account at 8% rate of interest. How much per month must she deposit to get the same interest when the rate of interest is increased by 2%? Time in both the cases is same. So what we have to find? When the rate of interest is increased by 2%, now it is 8%. If it is increased by 2%, that means if the rate of interest it's becoming 10%, then how much per month must she deposit to get the same interest? That means here whatever is I, same will be here also. So we have to find in second case how much she has to deposit monthly. Is the question clear? So in this question it's given to us monthly deposit is 5000 when the rate of interest is 8%. Then it's asked if the rate of interest is increased by 2%. So increased by 2% means if it is 8%, if it is increased to 10%, then how much a person has to deposit to get the same interest, right? So first we will find interest in the first case. Whatever interest we are getting in first case, that we will substitute here in the second one to find the value of P. P we have to find for the second case, right? Time is same for both. So I will be writing times value as n only. So interest is P into n plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. So P 5000, n into n plus as it is I am writing because in both the cases it will be same. Here R is 8% by 2 into 12 into 100. This is I1. This I1 is actually equals to I2. I2 I am writing here P into n plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. See, we just have to equate because both the interests are same. I1 is equals to I2. I am just equating. So I1's value here I have written. I2 I am just going to write here. P we have to find. N into n plus 1 as it is we will write. R is 10 here by 2 into 12 into 100. We just have to simplify this thing. See, in this P we have to find, other than P everything we will shift to other side. See, other than P we can shift everything to other side. Then we will do cancellation. So 500 into n into n plus 1 into 8 by 2 into 12 into 100. So when I am shifting here, these things, see whatever is written here down, these things will go up. So here 2 into 12 into 100, and here we can see n into n plus into 10. It will come down here, n into n plus 1 into 10. This is equals to P. See, other than P, I have shifted everything to other side. You can see here. See, 2 into 12 into 100 directly you can cancel. Then n into n plus 1 will also get cancelled because everything is in multiplicative form. 1 0 you can cancel here. So 5 into 2, 5 and 8 we are left 50. Into 8 we are left with. Other than that everything is cancelled. So 8 into 5 is 40. So P's value is P2 here we can write. P2 is equals to 400. 5000. It's 5000. Okay. It's 5000. So one more zero will come. 4000 it will be. And here I'll tell you, I have already shown you that we are shifting and then it is getting cancelled. So directly also you can cancel. If on the equals, both the side of equals to same things are there with same mathematical operations, directly also we can cancel like this. By shifting I have shown you how it will get cancelled. You can cancel directly also like this. If you cancel directly, then you will be left with this. And here also you can simplify. Okay, I hope this question is clear. 4000. Okay, I wrote 500 by mistake. So P2's value is 4000. Is this question clear to everyone? Shall we do last question of this exercise? Okay, last question is a bit different. So one story is given to us and after that the question is asked. It's same only but then this extra information is given to us. So what's the question here? So one person is there who purchased some plot and he paid 2 lakh at the beginning as down payment. Okay, so beginning some amount is paid, that's 2 lakhs. Then he agreed to pay the remaining 6 lakh at the end of 2 years from the date of purchase. In order to pay 6 lakh at the end of the 2 years, he opened RD account in his bank with 20,000 per month at 8% rate of interest. So find MB of his account at the end of 2 years. So what's given to us? What's given to us in this question? Same kind of question. Tell me the given things and what we have to find in the first part. So which things are given to us and what we have to find? P is equals to 20,000, R 8%, N is 24 and MB we have to find. P is equals to 20,000. So monthly deposit is principal. See, you can read the question from here. See, it's actually similar to the previous questions only. So he has to pay 6. So you can see per month deposit is 20,000. That means P is 20,000. 8% is the rate of interest and time period is 2 years. N is 24, 2 years, 24 months. Then R is equals to 8%. So let's find MB here and see how much he will get. So MB's formula is equals to P into N plus I. I's formula I'm just going to write P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. So 20,000 into 24 plus 20,000 into 24, 25, 24 plus 1, 25 and R is 8% by 2 into 12 into 100. So let's solve this one. 12 into 2 is 24, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 2 zeros here we can cancel. So this is 48 with 4 lakh 80,000 and here we have now 20 into 25 into 8. Okay, so further we can add it. So this is 4 lakh 8,000, 80,000 plus this you will get 25 into 2 is 50. So this calculation I am just doing here. So 500 into 8. So you'll get here 4,000. When you add this one, you'll get 484,000. So check calculations. Is it correct? MB is 5 lakhs 20. So I have done any mistake. 20 into 25 into 8. 25 into 8 is 200. And then 2 into 2, 4. Fee is 20,000. Okay. 2,000 I have written here, right? So this 10 will be there, correct. So then after adding what we will get? No. What no? We'll get this 5 lakhs 20,000 we will get. So we have found the value of MB which is 5 lakhs 20,000. So is the MB of the above RD account is equals to 6 lakhs? Is it equals to 6 lakhs? That's what the question asked here. So if this type of questions are asked, you have to write the sentence, no, it is not equals to, it's not equal to 6 lakhs. So if not, how much more or less should the monthly installment be so that he'll get the required money 6 lakhs at the end of the 2 years? So what we have to find? What we have to find now? See, they are asking if it is not equals to 6 lakhs, then how much more he has to pay? Monthly, how much more or less he has to pay? So what to do now? What we have to find now? We have to find principal when MB is equals to 6 lakhs. We have to find P when MB is equals to 6 lakhs. So let's find P into N plus P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. So this should be 6 lakhs. P we have to find. So we can write here as 24P, and this MB is equals to P into 24 into 25 into 8 by 2 into 12 into 100. So R is 8 here, right? So this we can do 25 into 4 is 100, 4 into 2, 12 into 2 is 24. So this is 6 lakhs is equals to 24P plus here I have 2P. 24 plus 2 is 20. 6P. So divide 26 with 6 lakhs. So what we will get? So what will be the value of P here? We will get. So what is the value of P we will get here? Just divide it and tell me the answer. 23,000. This is 23,076.9. 23,077. Okay, if you round it off, you can do it. So 23,000. This is what exactly in decimals we will get. So I'm just going to round it off. So this is the value of P. So initially he was paying 20,000. So how much more he has to pay? So you can just do the subtraction here. So 20,000 he was paying. So how much more he should pay? 3,077. That's what the question asked. If he wants to complete, see if P is more or less, how much Manish gets, how much more or less should the monthly installment be? So 3,077 he should pay more. Yes. So is this question clear? In this question, it was given to us first 6 MB was already given, but the person started 20,000 per month RD deposit for 2 years. We had to find MB in the first case, and second case they just asked if this MB is equals to 6 lakh. If it is not equals to 6 lakh, then how much more P he has to pay. So that's what the question was. Okay, Madhav is very eager to go. Why he's telling? Why, Madhav? One answer also you didn't give. Okay, so we have completed test yourself exercise of banking. Now I'll be just sharing one practice worksheet with you people. You try to solve questions of that worksheet, and after that Monday will be your next class. Next class, new chapter. We are going to start. The class will be at same time 5 to 6. Okay, if anyone wants to say anything, you can tell me. It's like a piece of pie. Okay. Okay. Then bye everyone. I'll see you on Monday. Can we extend the time? What extension? Like at what time? Okay, then bye.